Hello, Bengals. Mr. Vincent here. So excited to hear from you today. Now, what's going to be happening is today you're going to be making a traffic sign, and it could be a stop sign, it could be a yield, it could be a don't park here, or a welcome to my parking spot. Whatever kind of traffic sign you want, you're making. Now, it needs to have words on it. It's not just going to be symbols. But here's some ideas from the from a traffic image that I found. And you can see that there's lots of different traffic signs that you might find on the side of the road. And lots of them are a square turned sideways or a diamond shape. So I'm going to be looking at showing you how to make some of these, like this one, W21-2 fresh oil. And in order to do that, we're going to go to Sketchup for Schools, and just like we've been doing the last few days, we're going to use decimal meters for our activator today. It keeps it consistent and it helps us follow directions. And so we're going to delete this person, press delete, goodbye, and we're going to again use the rectangle tool. And the rectangle tool, with most tools in SketchUp, when we use them, we don't click and hold. We just click and let go. If I showed you my hands right now, I'm not touching the mouse. Okay? And I want this just like the others to be 1 meter by 1 meter. So I'm going to type 1, 1, and it's going to show up in the bottom right. I didn't click there, it just shows up there, and press enter. This is going to be my sign. And now for the next part of this, you're going to want to rotate your camera. And so right here's orbit. I'm going to just twist it around, bring it up so I can kind of see it as a sign, something to this effect, because I want to be able to add text to it. Add text to it, okay? And in order to do that, we're going to use a new tool that's this A right here. It's called 3D text, and so we can drag it onto our toolbar somewhere, click it and use it, and it asks what we want to type. I'm going to do fresh oil. Find a font that looks like a road sign if you can, and I'm going to change the text extrusion to 0 because I would like it flat. And so I'm going to click OK, and once I do that, it's kind of at a bad angle right now, and it's a little too big. And so what I can then do once I click it sort of where I want it is I can use the rotate tool. Now the rotate tool, again, do not click and drag. Just click the rotate tool, click one of your letters. I'm not dragging, I just clicked. Click another one of your letters, and then it'll let you rotate it. Okay, so I want it kind of this dimension, sort of like right here. And then the move tool works the same way. The move tool, I'm going to click, I'm going to drag, and I'm going to put it close to where I want it. Once that's been in, I need to make it smaller. The tool to make it smaller is going to be the scale tool. The scale tool, and we can look and we can find something that will work here. It is here somewhere. It's this one right here, the scale tool. You can also click S on your keyboard, and then you can move it and make it smaller so it will fit on your sign. I can't just click and drag from here to move it. Because I'm on the scale tool, I need to go back to the move tool to be able to move it to where I want it. And now, once it's sort of like in the right area of where I want it, I'm going to go to the arrow, and I'm going to just kind of like scroll around, maybe even use the orbit tool, look around, see what's going on. And I'm going to make some color choices from the materials pane. There's lots and lots and lots of colors available. This is not the correct yellow, but we'll use it anyways. And then we can find a nice color for our text. And now we're starting to get the idea of what this looks like. This sign, please save. Okay, so I'm going to, before I save it, I'm going to add a dimension mark just so I can make sure that it's 1 meter. And then I'm going to click Untitled. I'm going to, inside Untitled, I'm going to give it a name in my OneDrive. Mine isn't signed in, but in yours it will be signed in. And from there, you're taking a look at the assignment in Teams that you're working on for your main assignment today, which is actually called Sketchup Cabin. If you have any questions, as a reminder, tag the problem, try it yourself, acquire knowledge, get up, and go get help. Have a great day, Bengals.
Yo, Bengals, no need to doubt, we're the kings of design, no question about. We got that SketchUp 3D CAD day. Build them masterpieces, we'll make you glad.